In the 17th century, people used to smoke dry dung to treat various ailments. The practice of smoking dry dung, also known as coprolites, was prevalent in Europe during the 17th century. Believed to possess medicinal properties, dried dung was used to treat a wide range of ailments, including headaches, toothaches, and even asthma. The practice was based on the belief that dung contained beneficial substances that could be absorbed by the body through inhalation. Some even believed that the smoke from burning dung could purify the air and ward off evil spirits. Despite the lack of scientific evidence to support its medicinal benefits, smoking dried dung was a common practice for centuries. It was often recommended by doctors and apothecaries, and it was even mentioned in some medical textbooks. The practice eventually declined in popularity in the 18th and 19th centuries as more scientific understanding emerged about the harmful effects of smoking. However, the bizarre practice of smoking dried dung remains a fascinating example of the strange medical beliefs that prevailed in the past. In the Middle Ages, people used to believe that wearing an animal's testicles could cure baldness. This bizarre belief stemmed from the notion that animal testicles contained some sort of essence or power that could be transferred to a person's head to promote hair growth. The practice was particularly popular among men who were concerned about hair loss. To apply this supposed remedy, men would often wear animal testicles directly on their heads, either tied to their hair or sewn into a cap. They would also sometimes grind up the testicles and mix the powder with other ingredients, such as honey or oil, and then apply the mixture to their scalp. Of course, there is no scientific basis for the belief that wearing animal testicles could cure baldness. In fact, the practice may have even been counterproductive, as the testicles could have irritated the scalp and caused further hair loss. Despite the lack of evidence, the practice of wearing animal testicles for hair loss persisted for centuries. It was only in the 18th and 19th centuries, with the advancement of scientific understanding, that this bizarre remedy began to fall out of favor.